This is your boy Crimson Stoner at coming at y'all. We're gonna be doing a DIY oil change on the 04 350Z, and I'll be showing y'all step by step what you need and what you're gonna whatever your tools you're gonna require to get this done. It shouldn't take no more than about 5 minutes unless you have a little bit of trouble with it, which sometimes it happens with 350Zs because they're troublesome sometimes. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this going and get them tools. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna come back with a picture of the tools or a video of the tools. Alright, and this is gonna be pretty much all we're gonna be using. You're gonna need a hydraulic jack if you have one. If not, then usually your car will come with one. In my case, my car is lowered, so a conventional jack is not gonna fit under my car. So I use this smaller one here, the scissor jack, to lift it so it's high enough so I can get this one under there. And the type of oil that we're going to be using is Castrol Edge. That's more of a preference thing there. I do the 5W30, which is what's recommended for a 350Z. And I do synthetic because my car is over 100,000 miles, and that's when you start using synthetic and stuff like that. So we're doing that, and we're also going to be doing the filter STP. Yeah, extended life oil filter. So we're going to be doing this one here. And also, this is optional. You can use some gloves if you don't want to get oil on your hands or dirt or whatever. We're going to be doing some gloves. You're going to need a socket wrench and a 10mm socket. That's gonna be it in an oil pan, because you are gonna need to drain the oil. So we're gonna do that, and once I get this car jacked up, then we'll get it going. Alright, and this is gonna be the first step. You're gonna want to jack up your car. I use 2 jacks just for safety purposes. We have 1 jack here, lifting it up. My car's standard. If you have a standard car, you're gonna want to make sure you have the e-brake on and you have something behind your wheels, because it might not, but it's possible that it will roll back with movement or whatever. So I mean, just for the sake of being safe, put something behind your rear wheels. Make sure that you jacked up your car somewhere that is sturdy and is not gonna break, bend, or anything like that, or move out of place. So make sure you get your jack. Make sure you got enough clearance to get under there and be able to see what you're doing. And yeah, that's the other jack. We're gonna have this jack, and I'm actually gonna have to probably jack this up just a tad bit more. But yeah, that's what we're doing right there. And this bolt here, which I'm gonna show y'all right now. Let's get this light under here. This bolt right here is gonna be where your oil is at. This thing here. There's your oil, where your oil is at. You're gonna have to take this off to bleed it out. And this thing here, I don't know if y'all can see that very well. That little thing coming out, that's your filter. This right here, that's your oil filter. You're gonna remove that, so you're probably gonna need some pliers for that. I mean, it should be hand tightened, but like everything else, I mean, with time and oil buildup and stuff, it will tighten on its own a little bit. So yeah, probably need something to take that off with. So right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that. We're gonna take off this little bolt here. But first, we're gonna place the oil pan underneath. So you're gonna get your socket wrench, get under there, and start loosening. Oh, you want to do this when your car is cold. Like, you don't want to do this after you just driven your car. It's not. Ah, damn it. It's not safe to do that. Okay, there we go. Should be that easy, guys. Should be that easy just to do. Get this bolt. Alright, you want to watch out here because this is where the oil is going to come in. Alright, take that, let it bleed out. Make sure you have somewhere to put this little thing here, right? That's why you want to wear gloves, because you'll get oil everywhere. So, wear gloves. Let that drain out. Y'all can see that draining right there. Take this little thing here. Put that there. And as y'all can see, 350Zs go through oil like crazy. So I mean, I'm not gonna get much oil out of there considering that I've changed my oil in probably about 4 months and I drive this car on the daily extremely far. But while that's happening, we're gonna pop the hood. Alright, try not to get oil on this camera. We're gonna come over to the driver's side. Pop the hood. Alright, where's the pliers? Alright, and this is something that I like to do just because I think it's common sense, but it might not be. I can't open it with my bare hands because this shit is tight. And it's hard to record and do this at once. So, yeah, bear with me. I like opening this here top, the oil cap. I like to open it whenever I'm draining my oil just because I feel like you get air in there and it's going to help it drain out faster and more efficiently, so I do that. But once you get all of that oil out of there drained and stuff, you're going to want to remove your oil filter. And that should be easier than taking off that little... Okay, there we go. Alright, let's get this under here again. Hopefully I can see that well. You want to get your... Alright, we're going to take the filter off now. Twist it towards you. You want to be careful, make sure you don't get that oil on you. You don't get it on the floor, because I can see that right there. It is dripping. All right, twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it. And just let it drain. Alright, this is the filter here. It's not supposed to look this bad. If y'all can see this here, it is not supposed to look that bad. The oil is super dark, and we're still using the STP extended life filter. From here on out, this is like the easy part. Alright guys, we're gonna put this there. Excuse me. And we're gonna get our new filter. From here on out, this is the easy part. We're gonna get the filter. Alright, put this down so I can get this done. Alright, take this out. And this is the filter. You want to make sure that the filter you have is similar. I mean, not similar, that is the same exact one. Okay, STP, And this is the older one, which is super damaged because I guess I timed it extra hard last time, or like I said, with the residue and the time, it will get messed up. Make sure that when you get your new filter, it has this little plastic on here. If this plastic is not on here, or that little red ring is damaged, return the filter. Do not use it on your car. Do not take a chance. Don't use it. And make sure that you get the parts that fit, the oil that is recommended for your car, the oil that is for your car. Most of the time, it'll tell you on the top of the where the motor's at, where your oil goes. It'll tell you on the tops. So what we're doing next is, what we're gonna do next is, plastic is off. Plastic, like I said, make sure you have your seal on correctly. Now we're gonna open our oil. Whatever oil you're using, that's what you're opening. So we'll do that now. It should have a little seal, like I said. If it doesn't have a seal, don't use it. That goes for anything that you're using on your car. If it does not have a seal, do not use. Alright, and you're gonna pour just a little bit of oil inside your filter. Just a little bit, not enough for it not to spill. And the reason we do this is so whenever your car starts, it doesn't take as long for all the fuel to circulate through your motor and get into the filter. So you have already a little bit of oil in there, so you're not starting off cold, like with no oil in your filter or nothing like that. I mean, you don't have to do this, but I recommend it. I've always done it to my cars, and I've never had issues with anything that has to do with this stuff. And it's just better to do it. I mean, that is just better to do it. So now, this is the last step that we're gonna take on the bottom of the car, in the bottom of the car right here, and we're gonna put that. Let's try to zoom in. Alright, and we're gonna put the filter back right here. You see that little thread? That's what we don't want to mess up. So we're gonna put this here because I already got oil dripping. And get this little bad boy. Put that over there. Put this. Turn it. Put that on. You see how we have no oil spill? That's why I said just put a little bit in there, just to make sure that you're not getting a cold start on your car. Put it on, and this is just hand tighten it. Make sure you hand tighten it. Do not go and put pliers on it or anything like that. You just hand tighten. There you go. Make sure you clean all the oil off of the bottom so you know that you don't have no oil leaks. Alright, you want to clean around the bolt that you took off, and you want to clean around your filter just to make sure that when you turn your car on that there's no oil that shouldn't be there. Alright, that should be it for that part. Alright guys, yeah, bear with me. Alright, this is the next part. Also gonna need a funnel, preferably something bigger than this to get it done quicker. Before you use your funnel, you want to clean the inside so you don't get no dirt or any type of grime inside of your engine, because you don't want that. Put your thing in there. And begin. All right, put that in there, and then you just pour your oil, guys. It's easy as that. Make sure you don't get nothing in your engine, like I said before. Pour your oil in there. And this right here is, how much is this? I believe it's, I think this is a quart. So we put a quart in there. Now we're gonna put the other one. And this is 5 quarts. This here is 5 quarts. So this is the next one that we're putting in. Alright, let's get this open. Alright, now let's go. Get that oil in there, nice and slow, make sure it's not spilling anywhere. Alright, almost done. And that's it, guys. That's gonna be it. Now all you gotta do is take your cone out, clean it off, make sure you don't got no oil on there for the next use, because if you leave oil in there the next time you use the cone, trust me when I tell you, because it's from experience, you will have dirt build up and all types of stuff sticking in your filter, and it's going to be a bitch to clean out. So make sure you clean it. Put that back, get your top, and put it on. Now if you check your oil when your car is jacked up, it's gonna lie to you, so you're gonna wanna put your cap on. Make sure you don't get any tools left behind in your engine bay. There we go. Alright. That was that. I have that right there. And then we come under here and check it out. Alright, guys. You want to check under here and make sure that your bolt, which is this one, doesn't have any oil coming out. Make sure around your filter. Now you don't have no oil coming out, which we don't have oil. No oil coming out, so that means we should be okay, if y'all can see me. All right, so we're gonna lower the car now. that's pretty much it for the video. It shouldn't be difficult to do this. You should be able to do this in good 10-15 minutes. So we're gonna lower the car now, and we're gonna get it started, and that's gonna be it, guys. So y'all have a wonderful day. Drop a like on. You guys have a wonderful day. Y'all drop a like on the video if y'all enjoyed it, if it was helpful, and yeah, stay tuned. I'm definitely gonna be dropping more videos about cars and stuff like that, just because it's something that I enjoy doing and enjoy doing in my spare time, besides gaming and doing smoking videos and stuff like that. So yeah, tell me what y'all think, if it was helpful to y'all, or if I should have explained something differently. But that's pretty much it for the tutorial. I mean, you just lower your car if you have it on stands, on jacks or whatever. Lower it, turn your car on, and it starts just fine. That's it. So peace out, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. This is Crimson Stoner with y'all once again, and y'all have a good night. Peace.